Hey everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. Wow, big news hits the market today. Market closed down over 900 points. Holy smokes. Should you stay or should you go? Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at our VectorVest YouTube page. Always glad to bring these videos to your attention. Big day in the market today. So before we get started, if you are brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted when new videos like this come out. And if you like the content, folks, hit that like button, share the video, let everybody out there know what we're doing here at VectorVest. So let's get down to it. New variant came out of South Africa on COVID. It's got a new name. It's Delta. No, it's not Delta. That's the Greek name for the one we just had. The new Greek name for this variant come out of South Africa is Omicron. Omicron. And I put up a cool little video about all of the Greek alphabet. If you want to take a look at it, follow me on social media. Go to @Glenn Tompkins Jr. on either Instagram or on Twitter. Cool little video. It's very catchy. All right. And that's Glenn with 2 N's. All right. So the market's down. Guess what? It's news driven. It is emotional trading. But is the market really ready for a pullback or a correction? The answer to that is yes. The market has been in a nice steady uptrend overall since 2016. This is 5 years later. Is the market ready? Yes. A lot of things have been put into the market to keep it up where it is, but a lot of that is coming off the table. We're talking about the tapering of the bonds already starting to come off the table. Remember, folks, interest rates are going to rise. They're still sitting at all-time lows right now, but the Fed is saying inflation is now running hot. They're finally changing their tune. It is running hot. They're going to have to raise interest rates. Folks, that's not if. That is a win. That is a win. And that stuff is going to add to the market's pullback. Now, are we in the midst of a big crash in the market? I'm not going to feed into that, not at all. Just not going to do it. You know why? Because I'd rather have you in a better headspace where you can make the right decisions and focus on what you need to do. Let the market come to you. All right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get right into the VectorVest software. From the VectorVest software, if you're a subscriber to the VectorVest program, we've already had you prepared for this, all right? We got a confirmed down call on November 22nd, which was the beginning of this week prior to this happening. So for anybody who says, oh, man, you just doing, listen, we already had this in place since November 22nd. The market was already in our slowest, most conservative system in a down call. So that was already in place. If you are not a subscriber to the VectorVest software and you'd like to be, go to www.vectorvest.com/YT for YouTube. You can take advantage of a special price, 99 cents for 30 days. All right. And this analysis that I'm about to give you, you'll see it. So all of the major indices closed down on a truncated trading day in excess of 2% across the board. Now, let's take a look. Is the market really in tune for a major pullback or a crash? I'm going to go to our market timing graph. This is what we call the VVC or VectorVest composite. This indicator that you're looking at in candles tracks the movement of over 9,000 stocks, and we feel that it is a better representation of the broad market movement. If I'm looking, I've got a little bit of a wedge here. We broke out of the wedge to the downside. Let me show you how good the software is. We broke out of the wedge right here, this little wedge, on 11/17 of 2021. I had another little one right here happening, which we broke out of the next day on 11/18. So look at that. Market's still going down. We had a day where the market did try to rebound, but here's today's activity. We gapped down, big down candle, very little wick at the bottom. So there wasn't a lot of bullish pressure pushing in. But this is a down day and it's a gap down. All right. What do you do from this? I'm not telling you that the market is going to crash, but from the VectorVest composite, we do have a level of support sitting at 65.44. The composite is trading at 67.80 right now. Does it have more downside? Absolutely. What things are keeping the market going to the upside? Fine. Well, a couple of things. One, we still have historically low interest rates, which will change, and earnings are still going up, and earnings is the engine that drives a market higher. You look at FactSet. FactSet shows that more than over 80% of the stocks or more have met or exceeded their earnings expectations so far this quarter. What else is going on? Well, hopefully we're going to get a Santa Claus rally. We don't know, yes or no. You notice that retail stocks were moving. They got hit as well as a lot of other stocks in this space. So it is what it is. And I am letting you know, does the market still have some downside? Yes. Is this a crash? Don't know. But I will tell you this as well. We have indicators that lets us know when the market is starting to look for a bottom. We have an MTI. When it gets to a value of 0.60, the market is starting to look for a bottom. The buy to sell ratio, when it gets to a value of 0.20, the market's looking for a bottom. We're not at those levels yet. So yes, the market still has some more downside. What's going to keep this from crashing? Knowing that people are going to be buying on today, on Black Friday, buying on Monday, on Cyber Monday. There's a lot of things that are still going to keep the market going. And we still might have a Santa Claus rally going into the end of the year. But we'll keep our eyes on this. So what do you do right now with all of this that's going on? Well, there's a couple of things. One, you can start taking profits off the table if you haven't already. Two, you can play some options, sell some covered calls on those stocks that you want to hold long-term, or start buying protective puts to hedge your portfolio. Three, hedge your portfolio. Gold is always a place where people want to go. A lot more people are talking about hedging with crypto. Well, I've done a couple of crypto videos out there. I'm not sure I'm ready to hedge a major portfolio with crypto at this time. I'd rather do it with gold, or better yet, how about this? How many of you have looked at the idea of contrarian ETFs, inverse ETFs, or contra ETFs? They're all the same thing. And VectorVest makes it easy for you to take advantage of that right now without having to sell anything short, without having to trade any options, without having a margin account or any of that stuff. Let me show you how easy it is. Let's go to our Unisearch tool. We've got a folder in our Unisearch tool called ETFs. Again, if you are not a subscriber to the VectorVest system, 99 cents gets you access to everything I'm showing you right now. So in the ETFs, I'm going to use two searches that we have specifically for contra ETFs. One of them is called buying contra ETFs. These ETFs have to be greater than $1 and greater than 100,000 shares. And these are contras that are at the bottom of our list that have the opportunity to start rising rapidly to take advantage of a downtrending market. Remember I told you that we just gave a down call in the market on 11/22? I'm going to go back to that date of 11/22. There it is right there on your screen. All right, that was just 3 trading days ago, 4 calendar days ago. Folks, we're getting in early. All right, there it is. And I'm going to run this search, buying contra ETFs. I'm going to look at the top 10. I'm going to look at the top 10, and I am going to buy these long 4 days ago and see what they're doing right now. I'm going to do a quick test of all of them. Wow, look at that. These contras are up 4.5% while the market is down 1.84%. That's outstanding. Understanding that stocks go down faster than they go up, this is a great opportunity to play the market as the market is going down without having to sit on the sidelines. Let's go look at worst performing contras. That's another search that we have. Looking at sorting by RT times CI, 2 indicators within the software. If you don't know them, that's all right. They work. All right, let's do a quick test of the top 10 here. 5.65%. Folks, that's in the last 3 trading days after we got a confirmed down call in the market. Folks, if you are subscribers to the software, tonight on the special presentation, I will do a deeper dive into how contra ETFs work and how to use them. If you're, again, a not subscriber to the software, I do invite you. 99 cents gets you access to everything that I just showed you there from a market timing perspective on what contra ETFs are and how to use them. And, that's what it's all about. It's all about teaching you. I am not jumping on board with the world is on fire, Katie barred the door, and the market's going to crash. I'm not on board with that. I will say that the market's going to do what the market does. I need you guys to stay focused and manage your portfolios and don't fall into the hype. Let the market do what it's going to do. You can't change that. So, folks, I hope you guys have a great weekend. This video is over.